everybody, welcome to, I don't know what this is. This is some kind of cooking video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This year I wanted to create some new kind of content besides the regular vlogs, and I figured, hey, I've been enjoying cooking lately. Let's do a cook with Rob. I don't know what we're called, cooking with Rob. So today I'm making something, excuse the baby sounds in the background. I have a baby. Let me just back you guys up just a bit. You're a little too close. I don't want you guys to burn yourselves. But, all right, so we're trying something new today. It's called Slow Cooker Rosemary Garlic Beef Stew. I've never made beef stew before, and I got everything here, and it's just gonna be kind of like cooking with Rob. So I'm gonna follow this recipe and show you as I go. I have stuff to measure out. Hopefully you enjoy this, and we can learn from this. This video might be kind of long. I don't like that my head is cut off. This video might be a little bit long, but it's just me figuring out the video, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, so first things first. Yesterday I already cut up the carrots and the celery, so it's all ready to go. I'm gonna put that right in the slow cooker. Get all of them in there. And the only thing I didn't do is cut up the potatoes, which I already washed them. I just have to cut them. So I'm still trying to figure out this video, what it could possibly even be. Like, cook with Rob, I guess just kind of hanging out in the kitchen with me while I prepare dinner, I guess. It's kind of the idea. So I'm kind of going with squares here. A little bit of squares or rectangles. I think that's probably a good size. So this called for, how many? 2 pounds of red potatoes. This is just under. I thought I bought extra, but I weighed it yesterday and I was like, oh, I'm actually under. But it doesn't matter. This is just for, I don't know if Sophia's gonna like this. Our 6-year-old daughter. She doesn't like potatoes. Isn't that kind of weird? She doesn't like mashed potatoes. I mean, she likes fries, and she knows those are potatoes, but yeah, she doesn't like cooked potatoes that are like soft. She doesn't like mashed potatoes, and just really any kind of potato besides fries. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, how I can possibly do this differently. That might be a little bit more enjoyable. If you want me to cut some stuff out, So I'm just basically cutting the potato in half. Wait, let's walk through it, hold on. Max, you having fun over there? I hear a lot of toys. Alright, so what I'm doing, I'm just taking the potato, cutting it in half, then taking both of them, both sides, and slicing them long ways, 3 or 4 times, flip the other way, basically making cubes, like I said, so that's what I'm starting with. Alright, so I got all the potatoes cut. There they are. Ooh, that's awkward. I just dropped some. So I'm gonna put them all in here. All in the slow cooker. Oh, I forgot a potato. Never mind, I forgot a potato. We got one more over here. Sneaky potato over here. You sneaky potato. Alright, now that I cut up all the taters, I have no idea where I'm going with that. Hold on. Let me just finish this up. I almost cut my finger off just now. Alright, so we got all the veggies in there, and the potatoes, all in the slow cooker. I think it's time to mince the garlic. So I already got the garlics out. I got 5 cloves here. It calls for 4, no, those are, oh, there's 4 medium carrots, half a bunch of celery. It calls for onion. We don't really like onion. We just skip the onion usually. 2 pounds of potatoes, 4 garlic cloves. But I got 5. We like garlic. A lot of people like garlic, but I know some people don't, so. All right. Oh, we got some music for the video. All right, Max. Yeah. You guys like that song? Let me know in the comments. Cooking with Rob. That's kind of a cool name. This could be like a new thing, guys. If you enjoy this, please hit the thumbs up button. It'll show me that you enjoy it. And then when I'm looking through my videos to see what people like, I can see that people like this, and then I'll make more. Because I don't mind doing this. I'm just cooking anyway, so I might as well just throw the camera on. This is our new garlic press. I like it. The other one, for whatever reason, this mesh part comes out. And that's kind of annoying. I don't know, it's kind of really annoying. So what I got over here is a frying pan, non-stick, and I'm gonna be putting the garlic right in there because that's the first step for the meat. Ooh, not the skin, not the skin. Okay. Alright, so next step, I'm gonna put this aside for now and get out the flour. I got the meat right here. I got the beef stew meat, and I cut them into smaller chunks yesterday. And I need a quarter cup of flour. So I'm gonna put the meat in here, basically. The meat in the bowl, put the meat in the bowl, put the meat in the bowl. Salt and pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Who knows where that's from? Anybody know where that's from? Pepper, pepper, pepper. Alright, so I'm just going to be putting a bunch of pepper and some salt. It doesn't really say. So it says just I guess. I don't know. A little bit more pepper. And then I'm going to be adding, what did I say? A quarter cup of flour. So pepper it up a bit. Quarter cup of flour, quarter cup of flour, quarter cup of flour, quarter cup of flour, quarter cup of flour. So yeah, like I've said before, I've been really enjoying cooking. Not sure why, I never really did before. Quarter cup of flour. Alright, so basically this is just the meat, salt, pepper, and flour. And I don't really want to grab the meat right now, so I'm just going to mix it in, I guess. Basically just coating the meat, I guess, with all the flour for whatever reason. Not sure what that does exactly, but makes some kind of like a coating on it. Makes it like, I don't know. Anybody know? Let me know. Comments below. What is the point of putting flour on this? So it doesn't stick to each other? It cooks even? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna start doing some cooking. So basically it's a slow cooker recipe, but I have to do a little bit of cooking on the meat on the stove, and then also make the sauce on the stove, and then kind of just add everything together. Alright, so there it is. It looks like powdery meat. I don't need this knife anymore. Okay, so alright, let's see. Like I said, cook with Rob, so I'm reading recipes and everything. So, pepper, heat the olive oil in a large skillet, saute the garlic for a minute, add the meat and all the flour at the bottom of a bowl to the skillet. Let the beef cook without stirring for a few minutes. Allow it to brown on one side. Stir and repeat to all sides. Add the brown beef to the slow cooker. Stir to combine with the vegetables. Alright, so we're done with this flour. Put that aside. So it doesn't say to put it over anything, does it? Oh, over a bowl of rice or pasta. So we opted for extra wide egg noodles. So layer this on the plate, and then you put some beef stew right on top. I'm gonna move you guys closer to the stove because we're going to the stove now. Alright, so I got the garlic and some oil in there. And I'm gonna saute it over the heat for about a minute once it warms up. And cook the meat. You want a little closer look at it? Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. Gonna give some to Max too. I wonder if he'll like it. He likes everything, so I'm sure he will. So yeah, let me know, for people who watch the vlogs, you see I cook in the vlogs. What would you like to see this kind of video with? Because I can do this with any of the things that I make. I decided to start with something I never tried before, so it's kind of cool. Ooh, it's smelling good in here now. Alright, that's about a minute, I think. I'm gonna add the meat in there now. Basically just kind of brown the outside, I suppose. Guys, it smells so good in here. This garlic cooking. Ooh. Ooh. You alright, Max? You good? He's just getting frustrated with some of his toys. It's okay, dude. Don't stress about it. I don't normally turn the pan around when I cook. I'm just trying not to get my hand in the way of the camera, so if you see me doing that, it's just because of the camera. So I'm just going to let it sit for a bit and just kind of, I don't know, cook, and then I'll kind of flip it. Alright, so that was a couple minutes. I'm going to like kind of flip it over, spin them around, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's really necessary. I'm not cooking this through, it's just browning it. The slow cooker will cook it, actually. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just end it here. I don't want to cook it completely. Like I said, the slow cooker will do that. Alright, let's go back to the main area. Alright, so we are back. Let's get the slow cooker over here, because the next step is to just throw all this beef in there with the vegetables. Ooh. It smells good. Wow, with the garlic. Whew. Whew. So I'm just gonna mix it up, mix up all the veggies and the meat, just kind of get them all even. And potatoes. I didn't mean to leave the potatoes out. And I know potatoes aren't veggies. They're a root? Wait, are they a vegetable, right? Wait, it is a vegetable. Oh, what is it? I forget. I think that's pretty even. I think that's pretty even. Alright, so that's what it looks like, guys. Ooh, I am so excited about this dinner, guys. Alright, so now the only thing left besides turning this thing on is to make the sauce. So, I'm going to be using this pan, I think. It might be too big, probably overkill. So, alright. Alright, so we're going to go skillet to the burner, turn the heat down, add the beef broth. Okay, it's saying put it in a skillet, but I'm just going to do it in here. Add the beef broth. So I need, how much beef broth do I need? 2 cups of beef broth, guys. 2 cups. I don't think I've ever bought beef broth before. Like I said, we don't really ever cook beef in this house for whatever reason. But, and yeah, that goes for beef broth as well. Oh, I need to measure this, don't I? 2 cups, it said? Let's measure it. This is way more than 2 cups in here. Well, what I'm gonna do with this extra beef broth, I'll keep it just in case, I guess. Probably won't need it though. Alright, we got the beef broth. Hole in one, guys, hole in one. Alright, next up is, I need to put like markers here so I can like see what I'm up to. Let's just put my phone case there. Alright, skillet and Dijon. Alright, I don't like mustard, but this calls for 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, which I got right here. It's new, I have to open it. Whoops. But yeah, I don't like mustard. Ugh. I know some people are like, what? Are you serious? It's not good. It doesn't taste good. No offense, guys, no offense. Alright, 2 tablespoons. 1. And it's 2. Alright, throw this out now. Probably, I'm gonna put this in my fridge, right? And then it's gonna expire, and then we'll throw it out. Still never used, but I'll keep it just in case I make this again next week or something. Maybe it's really good. All right, next that's gonna go in there is the Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. I could never say that word, Worcestershire. It's so weird to say. All right, how much? I need a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Oh, I need that measuring cup, sorry. 1 tablespoon, I said? Yeah, a tablespoon of this stuff. Oh, I should have opened the lid instead of this. I don't even know what Worcestershire sauce. It smells like barbecue sauce and cloves. It smells like cloves and barbecue sauce. It's a weird combination. All right, so we got a tablespoon right there. Next up is the soy sauce, and I need a tablespoon of soy sauce. Let's open up this new one just in case I'm in the middle of measuring and I ran out. Alright, let's see. Yep, need a little bit more. It's finished. New bottle. Okay, tablespoon of soy sauce. Next up will be the brown sugar. So I have light brown sugar, and I didn't realize that. Does that matter? Regular brown sugar versus light brown sugar? I don't think so, but... Alright, so what do I need? A half a tablespoon of this stuff. Half a tablespoon. Oh, this is all like wet though. I'm gonna go wash this real quick. Alright, it's washed. Just gonna dry it real quick, hold on. Did I say half a tablespoon? Yes, I did. Half. Wait, where's half a tablespoon? Half a teaspoon. Okay, there we go. Half a tablespoon of the sugar, brown sugar. Yeah. All right, next up is rosemary and thyme. That's pretty much it. So half a tablespoon of rosemary, which I have right here. Half a tablespoon, yeah, it's about half a tablespoon. Did I say rosemary first? Okay. Alright, half a tablespoon of rosemary. And then half a teaspoon of thyme. This one, half a teaspoon of thyme. Right over here. Ooh, the thyme smells good. Ooh, that is yummy. Where's the cap for this? Over here. Half teaspoon of thyme. Boom! Alright, so now all it says is, let's read. Stir to combine the ingredients and dissolve the brown bits from the bottom of the skillet. Once everything is dissolved, bottom of the skillet, pour the sauce over the ingredients. A slow cooker, so it's not covered, but it's okay. So it's not going to cover everything, but that's fine. Alright, so Basically, it's just telling me to heat it up and stir it and let everything dissolve. Let's go to the stove, guys. Okay, so there it is. I'm gonna let it heat up a bit and let everything dissolve. I don't know what they're talking about, the brown bits. That might be the sugar or the mustard, I guess. But basically, I'm just heating this up until it's heated up and dissolved. It's like a liquid. I mean, there'll still be these rosemary leaves floating around, I guess. All right, we've got it boiling. Waiting for all those bits to dissolve. I still see bits floating around underneath. I'm not sure what it is. I guess like I said, it's the mustard and or the sugar. Maybe the mustard. I'm not sure. It smells good though. I think I could lower this a little bit. It's a little high. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Once everything is dissolved, blah, blah, blah. Place the lid on a slow cooker. So basically I'm putting it in a slow cooker for 4 hours. I'll show you guys when it's all said and done. Right, let's bring the broth over here. Actually, this is a good spot because I can easily show you guys. A little bit of a stretch for me, but I'd rather show you guys. I am making a video on it, so. Ow! I just burned myself. Hot liquid splashed. Alright, so I'm putting this all up in there. It smells good, guys. Oh. All up in there. Mmm. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit. Coat everything in that liquid. And I'm not turning this on right now because I want to turn this on at 12 o'clock so that it's ready around 4:30. So I'll just let this sit here for another hour and a half or whatever it is. And yeah, like I said, I will show you guys the results and I'll tell you what I thought about it. And yeah, this has been fun, guys. This has been fun. I like this. It's like I'm hanging out with friends while cooking. Alright, now is the fun part of putting everything away and washing dishes. So this is my workstation. I still have things to close. I got measuring cups I usually keep over here. Still gotta close this. This is the napkin I dropped. A little bit of time behind the scenes, guys. And things that I have to wash. All these things. And all these things. Alright, it's time to turn this on, so we want to turn it on high for 4 hours. I'll see you guys in about 4 hours. Alright, beef stew is looking good. 3 minutes left. I got the pasta cooking over here, the egg noodles. A few more minutes left on this, and it's dinner time. Ooh, let's scoop into it, mix it up. It does look good. You ready for dinner, Max? Mmm, looks and smells good. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been a little bit different. It came out really good. Didn't it look good? Didn't it look good over the bed of pasta? Oh, it was just as good. It was so good that it made it into my recipe book. We have a recipe binder with like the plastic that you can put sheets in and the pages, and it's like covered with plastic. So if you splash on it, you can wipe it. this recipe was printed out on top of the recipe book waiting to make it, and then if we liked it, I would put it in the book. So it made it in the book, so you know it was good. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different, but I kind of wanted to try something different. I've made recipe videos in the past. It's been a long time since I've done that, but I just wanted to kind of try something different, new, at least for this channel. Hang out with me while I cook. So let me know if you liked it. If you'd like to see more of these, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and that's it. Thanks for watching.